Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Ellipsis. We just did a can release for January, or Beer Week, and then actually coming up, after this comes out, the anniversary, our second year anniversary would have happened already. So this is Smashing Hops, and this is a 7.5% double IPA, brewed with DDH, etc. El Dorado Mosaic, Idaho 7, and Equinaut, and obviously some IP things going on. This is... Yeah, it's a Smash Brothers themed release. So again, the beers when you pour them out, they're actually not that hazy. And I noticed
how do they get away with having link on the label? That's what I want to know.
Okay, well that's a complicated issue, but I don't think it'll be an issue because the beer's all sold by now. Ha ha ha! Take that, Nintendo. And this is not the only brewery in the world in America doing it. So the beer comes in a wonderful kind of like light to medium. Peachy. Yeah, light to medium gold color, medium to medium plus haze. Not completely opaque. Even when you pour it, you can see here, watch. It's like not that, right? It's not that hazy when you pour it. So right. It's a nice kind of appearance on that. Head is medium to medium. Yeah, medium sized, like half-inch head, quarter-inch head. Yeah. But yeah, let's get a rim on this one.
Nice and sticky.
Get that. Oh, nice. I get a little bit of mosaic. I got all kinds of stuff going on here.
Yeah,
a little bit diesely.
Right off the top, I pick out the mosaic.
Yeah,
and I would say like right underneath maybe some of the El Dorado. Not too familiar with Idaho 7.
Idaho 7 is all like these are all like a bunch of like tropical / citrus kind of like fruits. Yeah. But anyway, I do get like diesel. I get stone fruit. I get nectarine. That kind of like herbaceous, bright mosaic thing.
Yeah, I get like a pink grapefruit.
Yeah, I mean...
Like almost like a candy grapefruit, though, flavor. Like squirt.
Okay. I get also some honeydew. Really nice nose. A lot going on.
It's stuffy, I guess.
But yeah, a really nice combination of stone fruit, a little bit of tropical, citrus driving in there, and then just like that diesely dang thing. Like, it just got a great, complete nose. Yeah.
I get a lot of grapefruit. Do you pick that up, or is it just me?
Yeah, I get some sweet grapefruit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like pink grapefruit?
Yeah, like
or white.
White grapefruit. It reminds me of squirt.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
Soda.
I don't really drink squirt, so.
You've had
it. Slightly chilled on this one.
Ooh. I like how rich that is on the back. I love that.
So, initial impression is that it's not that creamy of a beer. A lot of these beers are sticky, sweet, creamy. Get that intense oated, weedy thing where it's like...
No, I get it.
Yeah.
But not like... I would say more oaty than weedy. Man, but yeah, that's like really bold on the back. There's a
bold, fresh grapefruit thing.
Yeah.
A little bit dank. It almost has this heady topper thing. Have you had a heady topper before?
I don't know.
She's never had a heady top before. Okay, well, anyway. Fortunately, I can't get you any, but it's one of the most famous beers in craft beer. Right? Like, sort of one of the progenitors. It's like pre-New England IPA. Like, you know.
Yeah, this is... Man, I mean, Ellipsis, being that it's like such a small name brewery, essentially. I mean, it's not like... I don't think they like really distribute widely, do they?
Well, now we just signed a distribution deal, so we'll be sending a lot of kegs out, so...
Yeah, I mean, like, being that Ellipsis is like... You know, just like a small name, local brewery. Everything that I've had from them so far has been just like really impressive. I mean, it's just really bold flavors. I think there's a lot of variety. You know, I mean, they do predominantly IPAs. It seems, you know, based on what I've seen.
That is a fact.
I've been to the tap room a few times. I think we went there when they first opened. You know, and I've just been blown away, I think, mostly because it is a small brewery. It's just blown away with, like, their variety and flavor. This is really good.
I know people in the comments are probably in the back of their minds like, well, this is all biased because Aaron works there.
No. Like, I love IPA. So, I mean, there is some bias there. And honestly, I couldn't care less. Yeah. Like...
They're actually really nice. The ownership has like reached out. I was like, hey, is it cool if I do reviews? I know it's awkward, blah blah. They're like, hey, I love the feedback. And so hey, they don't care, and I'm willing to give them whatever rating I want. So, and if they have an issue, obviously I'll talk to them. You talk to me, but I'm gonna try to be as honest as possible. I mean, obviously nobody can be completely
I think,
objective.
You know,
and it doesn't really help me if I bump up the rating. The beer's gone anyway out of the tap room. So
right,
I'm not selling more beer through this video, right? So
yeah, I think though,
what's your
like,
impression though? Like,
well, yeah. What I'm kind of getting at is like, you know, compared to what I'm seeing as far as IPAs coming from other breweries, there have been a couple that I've really, really enjoyed. Some very unique ones. Recently had a vanilla coffee, I think it was like an African vanilla coffee IPA, milkshake IPA. That was really good. But this is another really great one from Ellipsis. I mean, it's you know, I really like all their IPAs. I don't think I've had any that I've disliked. Man, I feel like I'm just over here praising it nonstop, but it's really good. This is definitely one that it's a double. What is this?
7.5%.
7.5%. It's actually rather thick and I think crushable.
Not bad for 7.5.
Yeah. I would still crush a couple of these. Let's see. I think it does have some interesting complex flavors. Just as it rides through the palate for me.
Okay.
With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this like a 93. Like this is really pretty good.
Anyway, that's what in my head right now. But talking about the beer. I want to talk about the beer for a second. Additional note is that this beer has that kind of like heady topper, dank grapefruit thing. It's not that bitter compared to heady topper, but it has a dank thing to it. Underneath it is this thread of a little bit of potpourri. Certainly a floral thing, but I want to say this beer is generally just dank. Like
it is floral. You're right.
There is some of this kind of like light tangerine character, a little bit of nectarine, stone fruit, a little bit of peachiness in there. Some of that what do I call that? I call it honeydew. Like I want to say more like cantaloupe on the palate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a nice combination underlying of stone fruit, citrus, tropicals, which is what you like, and melon, and melon. And then as you wait more, you get a little bit of that twang, and then it's floral dancing in there as well. And then that theme of like, it's a little bit diesel-y.
It's a roller coaster ride.
Is it diesel-y to you? Is that the theme?
A little bit.
I get that as a general theme. It doesn't have that kind of chew, sweet stickiness. It's not that sweet of a beer. Yeah. It's not that bitter of a beer either. It really just has that kind of dank thing that just sort of rolls.
I say that it has a bit of a chew right up front. Mm-hmm. And then maybe like right towards the back.
And how do I describe dank? It's slightly chivy, slightly garlicky, but not too much.
It's such a weird way to describe it.
Yeah, but diesel-y I get.
Yeah.
It's got that kind of like gasoline
this is
kind of like pungency. Pungent is what I get. And that's the predominant note, this one. And then it just drives off. Again, it has a little bit of like watery texture to it, which is nice. Like it drives away like an IPA. How an IPA snaps bitterness, this one snaps away with like washing away versus like sticky, creamy, like swashing your mouth kind of creaminess.
I mean, you know, going back to the dank diesel-y thing, it really totally does apply to like how you would describe really good marijuana. Like it kind of tastes.
It's a little bit
like really good
fruity marijuana.
Yeah,
I guess that's the thing, but I don't really know.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows hops and marijuana are
OG Kush.
They're very closely related. They're like
I'm just trying to spit out things like I don't even know.
Yeah, you know, you're a dork.
93 for me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See?
So yeah, I was just thinking about the number. I was like, 93, and then you said it. So fantastic. It's really a little bit West Coasty, right, with the dankness, but then also like proto New England, but not super super hazy stuff. So it's like it plays its own kind of game.
East meets West.
And again, I like, you know, even if it's a 93, it gets a lot of credit for just being Ellipsis-y. You know, like what the problem with New England IPAs, and I guess I could talk about this, you know, in another video, is that like so many breweries just do the same beer, and they it's like line them up all 6, they all taste the same. Well, what's the point of brewing beer if your beer tastes like that beer, tastes like this beer, that beer? At least define yourself as a brewery. Make your own kind of beer, make your own kind of art. Define yourself as a brewery within style, and certainly a little bit different, because I can't think of a beer exactly off the top of my head right now that tastes exactly like this. No, it's a little bit different from New England IPA. Until next time, guys, that's 93 Ellipsis, smashing hops. Check it out. I'll be in the tap room sometime. Until next time, guys, cheers.